Excellent. Thank you, Jocelyn. Do you all feel okay with that I can statement? Can you calculate order of operations?
Yes.
Good. Well, we're going to see in a little bit when you get your assignment. We have 4 vocab words. In my cheat sheet that I wrote, I could tell that an expression and an equation were things that I weren't very good at, so I just wrote the difference between an expression and an equation. Okay, an expression does not have an equal sign. An equation does. Should you all be participating here?
Yes.
Quick question. What does evaluate mean?
Solve.
Solve. To solve. Just say solve.
Solve.
Okay, and then order of operations is what we're talking about. Okay, it is not an option. You must know what PEMDAS stands for. The way to remember PEMDAS is actually, I think a lot of you just know PEMDAS. You actually know that word or that acronym, or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, which stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Loudly. Who can explain why there's a heart connecting addition and subtraction? Who can explain that? Jake, go. They're in love? What does that mean that they're in love? Yes. So we had this problem, 3 plus 2 minus 1, right? We all thought a long time ago that you had to do addition first because in PEMDAS the A comes before the S, right? But that's not true because addition and subtraction are in love. I'm sorry, it was 3 minus 2 plus 1, right? Ignore that one. So do you do subtraction first or addition first? Because they're in love, and whichever one comes first, you do first. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is multiplication and division the same? Yes, they are the exact same. So we rewrote the rules down here on number 7 and number 8. Or I'm sorry, on number 6 and number 7. Number 3, main idea number 3 is where we did our practice. A couple of things I want to point out in our practice. On this problem number 9, many of you did a wonderful job of getting to 3 minus 10. Because you knew you had to do 5 minus 2 first, which is what? 10. And then we rewrote the rest of the problem. So we had a minus sign left over, and we had a 3 left over, right? Okay, but what happened was, a lot of you said the answer was 7 because you didn't use a number line. If you used a number line, you would know 1, 2, 3. 3 is right there, right? And we have to go backwards how far? So we go 1, 2, 3. Now we're getting into negative numbers, right? So if you go back 10 spots, you're going to get to the negative 7, which is our answer. Should you use number lines?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, especially when going below 0. Last thing that we did here was number 11. You guys did a pretty good job except for right here. What does 4 to the power of 2 mean? What does 4 to the power of 2 mean? Swara. 4 times 4. Anytime you have an exponent, you are taking this, it's called the base, and you're multiplying it that many times. So if I gave you 9 to the power of 9, how many times are we multiplying 9? So it would be 9 times 9 times 9 times 9. We keep going 9 times, right?
Yes.
And even up here in the cheat sheet, we talked about that. My cheat sheet, anyways, says, it gives some examples of what exponents mean. 7 squared means 7 times 7. 3 cubed means 3 times 3 times 3. And then I love this one. Use a stinking
number line.
questions.